What we heard today is a start, and it's a start of what's possible, and it's a start for engagement of you in the involvement in a discussion about what we can do to make San Francisco better and respond to the changing marketplace. I think that what's unique about today is that we were able to bring people together to begin a conversation. We were also able to invite our regional partners. So we will begin a conversation with Brookings' help to talk to our region that includes Fremont and Vallejo and Concord and Oakland and Alameda, on a meaningful discussion on the regional assets that Bruce talked about in his conversation. I think that we're proud as the San Francisco Chamber to play a role in this. Our division and partner, San Francisco Center for Economic Development, is indeed a player in the global space, as well as the marketing and attraction of companies to San Francisco, because that too raises the tide that we've talked about many before. So these are tough questions, and they require reasonable people coming together to work on solutions. I want to thank particularly Wells Fargo, Peter Grebley, and your colleagues for the support today. We could not have done this without you. The other sponsors as well that we mentioned before, including Lennar and Kaiser and Dignity Health and Pacific Gas and Electric Company and Hathaway Dinwiddie, as well as our folks, friends at WebCore. All have assisted us in making this possible. Let me conclude by mentioning a couple of things about some events coming up. One event I want to mention that hasn't been publicized yet because we just reached an agreement with our friends at the Mountain View Chamber and the San Jose Silicon Valley Chamber, and it has to do with Rio. We talked about learning about what's going on in Rio. Well, we have the opportunity to travel, and actually we did this as part of our SF Up program. That's our up-and-comers, the millennials. That's our millennial program that's here at the Chamber. Well, these three chambers have decided in April of next year that we would create a synergy between chambers and do a trip. And the chamber here has done many trips before, China and otherwise. Well, Rio's been selected. So you'll be hearing about promotion. United Airlines is helping with the promotion of that event. They do fly there. And so we are going to be part of that. But on October 1st, our Excellence in Business Awards, the EBBIES, is being held. A lot of great companies, and many of you have never heard of before, will be represented and honored that evening. And then a very special event, our second annual Golden State Warriors tip-off event. It's a great entertainment value for your customers and your colleagues and even your family. The entire staff, the players, the ownership group all play a role in that, and that will be held on October 22nd at Hyatt Regency along the Embarcadero. I want to thank Mary Boyle and Talisa Lavery for leading the staff on this. Many other staff members you saw around the room, thank you for your support and help. Many of you asked about the Metropolitan Revolution book that Bruce has written. Thanks to Michael Tucker and Books, Inc. for providing some copies here suitable for signature. And we are adjourned, but with one note. When you leave today, think about what role you could potentially play in a conversation about creating a meaningful innovation district here in San Francisco, one community that has three unique innovation districts. So thank you for your attendance.